Uh-oh. Otakus all around Japan may be ecstatic at the prospect of intimacy with an anime hologram, but the country's population problem may have just gotten worse. Japan has a baby shortage, thanks in part to young Japanese who are shunning romantic relationships in favor of a $2,000 holographic wife. Gatebox is technically a virtual assistant like Amazon Alexa, but instead of a disembodied voice, you get a hologram of a character that's exceedingly cutesy and likes to talk. It helps fill in an intimacy void, with the virtual character providing companionship without all the trappings of a messy human relationship. It even sends you messages throughout the day like a normal friend or, wife. All in all, Gatebox seems like a reasonably pleasant alternative to those of us who don't interact well with actual people. Except virtual relationships don't result in babies that help ease a declining birth rate, so while that void of intimacy may be filled, consider the population going, and soon gone. Like weird things? Keep watching.
Netizens slam frozen fish feature at Japanese skating rink. A Fukuoka theme park thought it would be a good idea to put thousands of dead fish under the ice at their skating rink, and is now badly regretting that decision. Space World apparently thought the idea of gliding over a wide variety of sea creatures would be a unique draw for customers. So operators bought 5,000 dead fish and arranged them around the rink, along with blown-up photos of larger marine animals. When images of the theme park centerpiece got around, they were met with outrage after netizens thought the fish were frozen to death. Despite the clarification that live fish weren't used, most didn't see the appeal, calling the concept weird, cruel, and disgusting. The park was met with a barrage of criticism and calls to boycott the attraction. So much so that they decided to close it down on November 27th. Space World is now melting the rink and will reportedly hold a memorial service for the fish sometime next year. Rest in peace, fishies!
Need a job? How about becoming a full-time ninja? If your childhood dream was to become the stealth fighter of feudal Japan, your dreams could now come true. No espionage missions or deadly combat will be required. Instead, candidates simply need pretty good PR skills. Japan's Aichi Prefecture is hiring 6 full-time ninjas in an effort to promote tourism in the region. Applicants need to be at least 18 years old, be physically fit, and demonstrate aerobic skills. Japanese skills are not required, although a knowledge of Japanese and English is preferred. Applicants need to have a Japanese working visa and a residence card. Candidates should also enjoy the spotlight, as they'll be expected to perform in front of tourists at local historical sites. Not to mention they'll be expected to make media appearances and take photos, like these with exuberant fans. Aspiring ninjas need to send in their resume by today, March 22nd, and a select number will be asked later to demonstrate their skills. Once the final candidates are chosen, they'll then undergo a 1-month training course. Japan's Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has pledged to increase tourism in the lead-up to the 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games, and capitalizing on Japan's ninja history seems to be one way to go about it.
Auld Lang Syne takes on a whole new meaning in Japan. A Japanese security firm is working on a music drone to help curb the crazy overtime Japanese workers put in. Overwork in Japan is a major health and societal problem. The drone by Taisei will reportedly play Scottish folk song Auld Lang Syne whenever it's time to punch out. It will perform sweeps of office buildings, and should it detect workers staying late, it'll let rip with a popular New Year song. As if that isn't enough, the drone will also be kitted out with video cameras to record anyone working past finishing time. Auld Lang Syne was penned by renowned Scottish poet Robert Burns in 1788. Wonder how he'd react to this news.